That's not a euphemism.
Hello everyone, welcome to Crit Takers. Monday
my
evening,
daddy is in the
where
backseat.
a bunch of us musicians and our wonderful friends get together to play the greatest role-playing game in the world, Dungeons and Dragons. Alright, sorry, we're a little bit just making the usual free start jokes, holy fuck.
We was just talking about kitties.
Yeah. Kitties.
Kitties, man.
Quick announcement. Unfortunately, our good friend and pirate captain in the group, Antline, will not be joining us, at least for this foreseeable future. He might be coming back for the odd session or two, but at the minute, as life does, kind of gets up on you, gets to there, and lots going on, so...
Stupid work is stupid.
Yeah. So, I mean, we all have to do it occasionally. We all have to just kind of take a break from everything, just sort ourselves out. So remember, if you're kind of feeling that way, just don't forget to do that. You are important to yourself.
Have a self-care day. I did that today. I didn't get out of bed until like half an hour ago.
Oh, that way you'll leave. I'm supposed to be here half an hour ago.
Oh,
running late, but sounding great.
I may have gone shit.
Alright. I don't think we have any kind of overly more major announcements coming up at the minute. Nothing push or pressing that we gotta talk about?
No.
No?
Not at the moment.
cats are cute.
There you go,
Oh,
that's
we all
very
know
important.
anyways.
That was a very serious announcement.
Dead York, the river bursts its banks.
Standard.
Yeah, standard Yorkish thing.
Happens like every week, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
I saw a drunk girl try and pick up a goose.
Pretty good.
5 minutes after some random person came to me outside my hotel asking if I knew anywhere around here that sold cannabis. No, love, I'm staying at a hotel. Not local.
You've had a good time in York.
Yeah, man.
Oh, this is not as bad as last night. Got out of a taxi and got on home. Some randos tried to hug me when I got trying to go to my house. I'm like, back the fuck up or I'll kick you in the nuts. He didn't call me a prude.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like, I don't want to go, you know. Ooh, I'll save it for later.
So last week we saw the party heading off from Castle Lisabelle off to Darnia, a small little sleepy village. Small little sleepy village where the entire village was actually built up into the tree canopy. After the party consisting of Danita, Lisabelle, Spring, and Flake. Just do it!
No, wait.
Have a big packet.
Yeah, I found it in my bag.
Sorry, context. You bought like 5 packets of little Maltesers?
4.
After a bit you about the fact they were out of big packets of Maltesers.
You had one in your bag the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
The party soon found their way to a tavern, which, albeit they always tend to find a tavern at least, met up an old friend by the name of Loki, who Mr. current
Like,
understanding.
Yeah. Now he's sweeping down to the carpet.
That's where he left his corpse.
Yeah. His current understanding is still a bit of a mystery to at least Danny, if not the rest of the party at least. An interesting fellow who quickly met his end for his own stupid actions.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The party then afterwards set off towards Zakara's house, as well as spell protected from anyone who wishes him harm. The party were then teleported much further north, out to a small bog area, to which a green hag lived. The party
Still
went
going,
in.
people.
Party.
Without the big sign.
The party were invited in. A deal was, in a sense, made. And then, as everything seemed to go right, the party returned to Castle Lisabelle. Lisabelle, not even wasting any times of formality with the guards, went straight to Cullen's room to see if he was there. Is there? Scar upon his right eye, looking pretty well and happy-go-lucky as he should do at this point, I reckon.
Just saved his ass again.
Yep. And that's where we pick back up.
Story, tell me now.
Well, I mean,
What the fuck happened?
well,
You hear and then you weren't here and then you hear again.
last thing I remember was Cecil's coronation, and then everything went white. Just I don't.
Yeah, that's
see
when you
anything.
probably possessed.
That. The Dragonborn fella.
Dragonborn?
Yeah, I didn't. I could see him, but I couldn't do anything. He's.
What was his name?
Oberon, Oban, Orin. I don't know. He spoke. No. Orbane. That's what he called himself. Orbane.
Orbane. Okay.
Yeah.
The bane of orbs.
Yeah, he seemed quite powerful, and then sometime he's saying something about gods or something or other, and then next thing you knew, my mind came back, and then I was here.
Yeah, you have Spring to thank for that one.
The spring, the charming little cat fellow.
I wouldn't call him little.
Hello.
Fuck him, this little shit.
Oh, I would not call him little.
Little
Taller than you, dear.
No, but
He's 6'4" plus ears.
I'm Daddy. You have
No energy. Get back to you.
Serious point though. Does Spring have energy?
Bitch, he's a switch.
Is that be the answer of that one?
Sorry, the last
I've never wanted to bread him more.
40-something years is all floating back in my head. Oh. No.
Are you having now flashbacks, darling?
So are you all kind of reaching up to the Cullen's room now? His bell bolted off.
I didn't even wait for anybody. I
Yeah.
legged it.
No, he's been Colin, not Nate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he's having now flashbacks.
Last week.
That was some crazy shit last week.
Yeah.
Anyway. So, well, I suggest you take a little bit of rest. Otherwise you're going to hurt yourself thinking. That's my job.
Dangerous bastard.
That's a good one.
I know, I try my best. So don't take this the wrong way, little brother. I'm expecting a glare from that because I'm actually the youngest. I can go you a little. You're little right now. There will be guards posted on your room for the next X amount of days. I haven't decided how long.
Oh yeah, that's understandable.
You won't be going anywhere in the castle without a guard. Not even to the toilet.
Can I at least have my privacy when I piss?
No.
Especially not.
Okay, you realize I still have my magic, right?
It's like, fine, like his dad's lying.
Good. Man needs his privacy at least. Even if he is on guard 24/7.
Just until we know everything that happened.
That's gonna be a long shot.
Exactly. It's gonna be a long guard duty. We don't want any risk of them finding you again.
Yeah. I think you might want to change as well. Wherever you've been, it didn't smell nice.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was more concerned to see if you were actually alive and well.
I don't know what the problem is. It smells pretty good to me.
Then we just outside the
Smells
door
bony.
now.
Very unique, though.
Well, little sis, I'm alive, I'm well. Pain in my head, scar on my right eye. Gotta get changed. Just relax now.
Fine. At that point, she just follows around and make sure that Zen goes with her.
You, as you kind of do, you didn't realize how much wet mud was actually on the dress you were wearing, and it just, and your dress, just kind of the classic like spin, kind of weighs up,
all the way down the castle.
like Cullum's kind of mixture of kind of purple and green kind of things. You now just saw him with brown mud all over the.
Bye, little brother.
And you just kind of look over, and he's just like wiping it out of his eye.
You told me to go away. Didn't say how to go away. Then she skips out the room.
What are the rest of you doing?
Eavesdropping, apparently.
It brings all you up.
Spring's actually going to go see if he can find Heimdall.
Oh.
Yeah, we need to find out
Oh,
what
yeah,
it
that
is.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, you managed to kind of find Heimdall. It's like I said, it's targeting more towards kind of early evening now, and Heimdall's just kind of been walking around trying to figure out what what to
With
do.
no meads, no ale.
Are you
Worst possible
find-
place for Heimdall to be stranded.
No mead, no ale.
And you
mate,
do eventually find him still in like that
something.
massive dining room. I'm just walking about in a little circle.
Yeah.
Looks down at where Anton had kind of disappeared with the sigil, and carries on walking in a circle.
Just like wearing a little groove in the floor.
Yeah, yeah. There's now where the ground could be kind of like grass over from like the natural kind of forest. There's all just like where Heimdall's been. You can see where he's been, just like big little dirt ring.
What the fuck's that? You're ruining my carpet.
Well, Heimdall is familiar with dirt rings, actually.
Well, he's just want to get his wife pregnant again. Yeah, spotting Heimdall Spring's just gonna like literally bounce and skip over to him. Stop just shy, not certain Heimdall's ready for another hug from Spring yet after the previous. Heiny! We're back!
Oh, you're back.
Hello.
Ah,
Yeah,
We
so
came back, we did things, and we...
bit early, aren't you?
Early? Did we have an appointment?
Well, no, but it was only a couple of days.
It wasn't even a day.
Oh, okay.
It's literally that same day. It's like now early evening that day now.
Oh, you got a bit.
That was easy.
I thought you'd be gone for days. Well, to be fair, I thought I'd be
little
going
bit of
with-
murder, little bit of, sneaky, little bit of talky, and we're back. It's fine, it's done.
Well, I thought I'd be coming with you guys when the captain came back, but
Well,
nothing.
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 No, still nothing.
No.
Leave himself.
Where are you now?
Hi.
That way, Lisabelle just kind of walks in. She's like, all kind of chirper. Seems to be a little bit better mood than she's been like the last few days at least.
So how was the adventure without me?
Interesting.
I'm walking surprisingly quiet, despite the murder and the rape.
There was no rape, we murdered before the rape happened.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Attempted rape. There you go.
Wait, what happened?
No, you don't need to know. You weren't there. You're not privileged to it. Nobody tells it. Anyone tells them, they will get
Was it
slapped.
that bad?
We handled the situation.
Okay.
Someone's dead. That's all you need to know. And
Yeah.
if you try and find out,
And
you'll
that's
be
just
sick.
normal for us. Yeah.
Yeah, someone did a bad thing. They get paid for it.
The unusual thing is that this time around was fully justified.
Yeah.
Okay.
But once we actually have a dick pic.
And I now have a little friend.
We only killed one
I
person
don't
the
know.
entire
Hello,
time.
little fella. What's your
That's
name?
a record for us.
And we made a friend. We made a friend as well.
What happened to him?
And we made a cat.
Yes,
With my
that's
Oh,
cat.
yeah.
What friend did you make?
This strange hermity person.
Right.
Not me, a different one.
Oh, okay, a different one. Oh.
No, we already know him.
We already have our designated rabbit.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, slow, subtle sounds of a kind of leathery wings kind of flap in as suddenly from behind you, familiar claws of Ambrose kind of comes. Like, you could at least told me you were going somewhere.
You were asleep. I don't want to wake
Down
you.
for a bit.
That's understandable. Is there a cat down there?
Yes, leave us alone.
You know, ups down, and kind of as the cat starts sniffing. Ambrose comes. I like him. You can stay. He just kind of flies back up onto your shoulder.
Capeson, you're alright. Ambrose won't hurt you.
Who's the dragon?
His name is Ambrose. He has another friend. He's very cool.
He is fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do have a very serious question for you. What? Can I hug you? And just hugs Heimdall. Pats him on the back and then walks off in.
Okay.
What did I miss?
I don't know.
I was there the entire time.
Right.
Everything.
I'm a bit concerned that the captain hasn't come back yet.
He'll come back if he wants to. He's being a moody child.
Well, I'm just worried they might not come. He might have died. You know, he might. You know.
Surely the sigil would have disappeared if he had died.
Actually, I don't know how the sigil works. So
Maybe.
Don't know. If you
Yeah,
guys
sure.
remember, you kind of buried the sigil as well.
Oh, has anyone dug up the ground to see if he's under it?
Standing
It's
with
gonna be
a song on his
awkward.
head.
It's a halfling's arm deep. I don't think he's going to have
What if he came back side bit? Or upside down? I don't know.
Just be,
He might have been on the other side of the world and he came. I don't know.
Yeah, but his kick legs be like doing the kicky thing. It's like,
Oh well.
Do you want me to check on him?
yeah, give it a
Grab
rub.
the scrying orb. I'm going to try and scry.
I'll FaceTime him.
Facebook.
Right, hang on 2 seconds.
Find out what you do.
Sup, how you doing?
Right, as you kind of stare into the scrying orb, and as you kind of have Anton in your head, as the clouds start to kind of fold away, they just quickly fold back in.
Oh, he's still sulking.
Yeah, he doesn't want me to say.
Wisdom save, he had a minus wisdom, and I rolled a natural 19 for him. Wow.
He's not one to be found.
Nope.
Yep.
Now today's
That's how it's
famous.
done, Spring. That's how it's done.
So let me control string, I'll roll real.
How about no?
So yeah, he's still pouting, but he's definitely there. He wanted to connect to something, but he wouldn't let me. So
Fair enough.
Connection lost. Please check Wi-Fi.
he just hung up on me. And, you know, he sent me straight to voicemail, essentially.
The spring just making that noise out loud for no reason.
Yeah.
It was like, okay.
So if you guys are done with whatever this is, I think we should probably go have.
Lisabelle, while this is kind of going on, a sudden, somewhat familiar. You've probably heard this voice before, but it's at least been a while since you've heard it. But some voices, the captain ain't gonna be coming back for a while. A few things have arose up down here, and he wishes y'all best of luck, and, well, they'll be seeing ya.
So what do you messenger? We don't know, only you know.
Guys.
Yeah, where's your bathroom again?
Not that. Captain's not coming back.
Hmm?
What?
What?
Message from someone in his crew. A couple of awkward things have arose. Needs his full attention.
Yeah, awkward things are I'm sure.
Before you know, the boat could have fucking got hit and needs to be there for repairs. I don't know. But he needs to be there, so he'll come back when he can.
Yeah, sure he will, with all the money and lives that he has as well, and all the jewels I put in his pouch.
Well,
And he's got
That
my
could be
fucking
the case.
jams on his shit.
oh, not the jam!
Whoa! Too far, Anton!
Not the
I
jam!
had hundreds of jars of different jams on
That's
his
it, we've
shit.
got to go
Well,
find him.
Yeah.
if we go back to Capeson, we can go
Quest
get
for the jam! Golden Marauders, quest for the jam.
The only campaign I'll take seriously.
Jesus.
We can take this jamboree. There we go.
Oh!
We're off.
Should we do that for pancake day? Pancake tips today, isn't it?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow at work.
Just like a jam themed episode.
Yeah. That's an idea worth preserving.
I
Right.
think it spread too quickly though. Dude, I do puns in my kitchen at work all day.
Alright,
Yeah.
Let's not
okay,
get sour
okay,
about
this is
this.
getting it. Well, that was jarring.
Oh, it's not sweet enough for me.
It's tantalizing.
Oh.
I think he's trying to get a pun.
Bye.
Little pit, motherfucker.
I mean, the lid's off on this one.
Oh.
You got me in pun mode now. That's it. Everything's gonna be a pun.
Right.
Let's bury that. Very jam.
I think in the moment, Heimdall needs to read your shirt out.
In the name of the moon, go fuck yourself.
This is the name of the moon. Fuck you. You didn't even get that right.
Well, I made it up.
You made it Heimdall.
Yeah, I made it hard down.
He's being creative.
Took it
Thrown.
off
Right, so
Okay.
what are we doing about the captain then?
Getting that fucking jam.
Well, nothing
If he's
really.
not
There's
coming
nothing
back-
we can do. We don't know where he is.
He's a big boy. He's
Nothing.
very resourceful.
Should we take the feather just in case?
We can't.
It's on the ground.
It's a seal. You see?
Oh,
I
that's
tried
it.
to
Oh,
take it
seal.
with me.
Oh,
The
okay.
only reason I could take it with us last time because he put it on a bit of parchment.
Okay.
It's slightly different when it's on the ground.
He's a big boy. He'll find us if he wants to. I
Not that
don't.
none of you have even bothered to dig it up yet either.
No,
It's
no.
probably safer underground.
I just let the guys know we might turn up one day. Like.
That could be awkward. Yeah.
So by the way, just keep an eye on this room.
Middle of a royal feast.
Whereabouts was it? Like in the.
Yeah, it's like right next to the table in the hall. You guys are.
They moved the
So-
table over just slightly.
Very Captain's lucky the peeler into someone's dress.
Yeah.
Here being
Uniform dress.
naked under someone's dress.
Yeah.
This is assuming you guys are still assuming the seal's still there. He has a way of making it disappear so he doesn't have to return.
Oh.
Oh, well, fine.
Well, that would have been nice to know.
Didn't know that.
No one
Waiting for
fucking
weeks
knew
waiting
that.
to come.
Yeah, just like, watching.
Waiting. So, should we do this up? Oh, it's not fucking there, you little cunt!
He's a big
I
boy.
was wondering like if
Got his
anyone was
own
actually
shit.
gonna dig it up because they weren't gonna find anything.
Oh.
Nah, well, you just told us that. That's not gonna bother.
He's a big boy. Let's give him the opportunity to appear under some noble woman's skirt, half dressed. I'm sure he'll appreciate that.
Agreed.
I'll tell Lunafray to always stay in that spot, though.
With her legs open.
So,
Sans
are we going
panties,
back to
which I'm sure she
Capeson or
does
are we
anyway.
staying here for a bit?
I don't know what we're doing next.
Well,
Well,
this is the first time we haven't got a plan.
I want to go back to Capeson as soon as we're able to.
well, Cullen's home. Cullen's fine. Cullen's gonna be under guard duty for the next X amount of fucking weeks. And they're going to question him, basically. And find out everything that he knows. Wherever
Provided he
we...
knows anything.
Well, he knows a lot.
Well,
So does you.
Yeah.
sorry, this be fucking period tracker app deciding to interrupt. Fuck you, why don't you?
Pinky. Later.
Not really.
No, I'll fuck you later.
Depends who you are.
Yes.
No.
We don't kink shame here, I apologise.
No, I said I'll just fuck you later. Fuck yeah.
So like, we don't know that he necessarily knows anything. There's nothing more for us to do here. I mean, that cult. Nice. The sex number. You're distracting me. I'm trying to talk. That cult we've dealt with pretty much. I mean, it's not our responsibility. They'll probably follow us anyway now that we've interfered. So we might as well put some ground between them and get your family out of the picture and head back to Capeson so I can see my fucking goat.
Yep,
You'll
sounds good to
you'll let the
me.
goat
We also
pass.
have a brothel to build.
I know, yeah.
Oh yeah, we should start work on that.
Well, we gave them the plans.
Everybody finished.
What's the geography between like Cloverdale, Capeson, and the 20 Peak House?
So from Cloverdale to Capeson, it's about a week's travel from mixture of carriage, boat, and then horseback from Fordrin, which is on that side of the continent of Eldalin, to Capeson, which is on the other side. 20 Peak Isles is probably a good week and a half, probably 2 weeks journey.
From
Capeson.
Right.
Well, would be Ford
Southern
Bay,
Road.
which is on the bottom of Eldalin,
Right.
which is still currently overrun by the orcs. at the minute.
Yeah, we saw that place get destroyed by orcs.
Right.
Oh, you guys didn't actually see it get destroyed at all.
We heard
All
about
you
it.
guys were told
Oh.
was Captain Ivanka turned up and it's like, oh yeah, it's been taken over.
Yeah, this big wheel is probably destroyed now. Probably looks like something without the horde.
You're right.
Yeah, Whiskers gave me a letter.
I would.
You're looking at it and just the combinations of everything is really just puzzling your brain at the minute and you're
Spring pulls up a couple of chairs, sits down. Sit with me. We eat it together, yes?
Oh, okay. It's very small writing.
I know,
And there aren't any pictures.
I can draw you some pictures later.
Yeah.
So Spring reads the letter out to you.
Yep.
Tracing along. But basically, Whisker said he'd be here for a little while still, and then he's going to go back to the 20 Peaks, where we're from, and investigate to see if Harold Kuldibber is still up to his old tricks. I would like to go there at some point, see my family and make certain they're okay, and take care of Kuldibber.
Yeah?
It'd be good if Whiskers could report back first so you know what you're going into.
Right.
We will.
But he might still be here, so I can check in with him.
Yeah. We can always go help, can't we?
Yeah. I'll see what we can.
I mean, you're a marauder now, right?
Yes.
Belle goes up to one of the guards posted outside his dining room. Is Whisker still here? That was a backseat.
last I checked, I think he was in the Archmage's chambers upstairs somewhere, researching stuff. But that was a good few hours ago at least. I mean,
So today still. That's fine.
Yeah.
Good. That's all I need to know.
Where's that?
Belle would know, wouldn't she? Because obviously she saw her.
Yeah, she would have been. She would have kind of got a little too familiar there, kind of thing.
Come in. Everybody's coming.
Yeah, why not?
Hey, Drew.
There's
No,
a
I
lot
was
of
just thinking
stairs.
about how
to
dirty
take.
I am and how badly I need a bath. But that's always left.
It's better. We
I
can all have a
didn't
bath
even dirty
together.
paw prints everywhere, so you know.
That's fine. It's good for the grass.
Yeah, as you're kind of going through, you see like a few like the housemaids and everything kind of going around cleaning up, looking at the five of you, and then seeing Lisa on it.
Yeah, I would have, bitch.
Hey,
you-
hey, hey,
what's that?
not that, say it to your prince. Or king, whatever he is now.
Prince.
Prince.
Alright.
The other one's king.
Okay.
The eldest is king.
I love princes.
It's very good. Don't worry.
And it's probably good for the grass as well.
Yeah.
It is.
Bog dirt.
Probably looking for the grass.
Well, no, it's going to be full of all sorts of
I
nutrients.
think the
and
grass
everything.
is like the dominant kind of floor area, but there are like rugs and different kind of carpets, sort of like going up the stairs and across the halls and all
So
that.
we get
So it's like on like
progress on the
different
rugs.
like purple and ornate rugs everywhere, and you just kind of spattered a bunch of
Yeah.
mud.
You can clean them.
Yeah, that's why the person's on their hands and knees trying to clean these rugs.
Just put them in the washing machine.
Jesus, some people with jobs sure are cranky when they have to do them. Daddy's never worked a real job.
Just saying, someone's forgotten where she's come from. Fucking hell.
No, Daddy's just like been a criminal. She's never worked a proper job.
Right.
She's never known that life, so she's like,
You do just hear at the kind of corner of your ears,
sorry, was that?
grumbling. Nothing now.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's that bad, just like don't steal stuff. You know, you don't need a job.
Oh, okay, Danny, come on. we're
Off
going
we
now.
go, come on.
Hi, me, you coming?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, put your phone down.
I would have. Wait, what's the phone?
I don't know.
Did you fight?
Making notes. Important notes.
Oh.
Yeah, so was I.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Don't that entirely.
Quiet you.
Wait, we're stripping?
I got a little bit too warm.
Anyway.
I don't think our viewers will either.
Nah.
Hold up.
Unless she actually gets them out now.
Round of applause for cleavage, round of applause for cleavage.
Anyway,
It's good.
Yeah, I was gonna make you
More
way
than a
up.
bra, I would just take the t-shirt off.
I love boy my wife out.
And people wonder why I have a natural reversion to you, as you said last week.
What I said last week.
No wonder your wife's lesbian in the game.
Oh, well. Not really, she's walked
I got a bit
by.
up the duff for a lesbian,
Yeah.
let's do a
Artificial insemination.
Oh, it wasn't artificial.
I'm sure there are potions in the world that can give you a dick.
Exactly.
I want one of these potions.
I'll see if I can make one.
Oh, God.
Failed attempt every single time.
Not a bit of 20. It's the rules.
It should be allowed.
5% chance of success, it's worth it.
Now the DC's like 40.
That's what that is.
Yeah, you got 12 for that.
Yeah.
Not even trying to brew anything at the minute, dude.
No.
There's got to be something we can do to assist that, so we've reached that 40 DC. I want a dick.
Oh, God, let's go to the outrageous chambers now.
Imagine you're having this weird ass conversation on the way up to just want a dick real bad.
I don't want a dick, I want to have a dick.
It's drawing some weird attention from some of the guards and some of the other like keepers of the place, and
Sure, they
you actually
should be
kind of
some
walk
of
past
those
where the temple to Shanti is as well, and you get like someone kind of comes out, and it's
With
the same kind of
fucking
maiden
guns.
who was sitting to you, Flake, kind of looks at you like.
I don't know. Here you go.
Dick.
Just hearing this conversation.
I'm just trying to shoot
Nodding
daggers
over
at
in my
everyone.
brain.
Like, don't say a fucking word.
You better not tell my mother.
Yeah.
She'll be sitting up
Oh,
on
that's
the point.
a fucking stitch I need in my mom.
Yeah. No, you're on your way to the dark.
Surely there could be a potion made of like an experienced life as a woman for a while. No, back to being personal. I think I've made quite fine.
You make a pie and anything, darling.
After about 5 minutes or so, we're climbing up.
I'll take the dude one, and then we can see what it's like to have sex from the other perspective.
Yes.
And you want to join me, babe?
Sure, why not?
After about 5 minutes or so, you find yourselves outside the door to the Archmage's chambers.
It's the princess, I'm coming in!
You hear like some kind of movement and then a door opens. Princess,
Hey.
what brings you and your friends up here?
I want a dick.
Just to clarify,
Working on
it, she wanted to have a dick.
Shush the pair of you. And suddenly
It's just a
the
potion
same
of
symbols
working on
put
it.
for both your mouths.
Is Whiskers here in the tabaxi?
You missed him by about half an hour.
Do you know where he went?
Something about laughing vines or something.
Oh, okay. Can you run silence?
Thank you.
You look cute when you're grumpy.
No, it's just a perfect shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you see, he left a little message for you, something about, seeing about some tyrannical ruler or annoying prick or something about that.
Annoying prick of a tyrannical ruler, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said something about sending information to you every so often.
Good. Good. I seem to have missed him.
Oh, you didn't miss him by too much. I mean,
Particularly considering I could have sworn that he went through the chemical to get to the
No, he didn't.
I could have sworn he did.
No.
Fair enough.
you wouldn't have had to.
We were NPC-less.
For a change.
Yeah, he stayed at the castle.
Yeah. At least they were warm and not disgustingly muddy.
I'm gonna miss him. He was a
Okay,
cowboy.
well, we're gonna stop stinking at Guitar now.
Thank you. Anything else, or just was that it?
Oh, one other thing. My mother, is she still...
Just breathing at the minute. She's still just alive.
But we found out what's actually wrong with her?
It's been all good line.
Nothing we can figure.
Ask him if he knows about China
Not even the slightest at the minute. It's a mystery even to us.
Okay. Well, Cecil's ruling now, so...
Yeah.
Probably to die of a broken heart. Let's get around here.
Well, your mother
Yeah,
has
he's
a
not anything like your father was.
She does. Well, okay.
Right.
Thank you for your time.
No problem. Princess.
Thank you.
Let's go, guys. We have baths awaiting us.
Yes. I need to get clean.
I need to get more filthy.
No.
You guys, the five of you head down.
Mark keeps outside just near the stairs.
You can stay there.
You won't be allowed back in the castle afterwards, though.
Yeah, they just try and stop me.
So you head down with them to the spa kind of area? Or-
Yeah.
So five of you head off to Lisabelle's wing of the castle and the spa
They
area.
still
That
stop
is
me
now
apart
clean.
from last time.
They have cleaned that now.
Yeah, that's what.
Like, Elaine is literally just finished. She's coming out, dripping with
Got
sweat.
the squeegee
She
out.
hasn't
The
eaten
last
in days.
bucket of
Actually, no. There's one of the apprentice mages walking out in a huff of like a bucket of soapy water. It's like, and sign
All
up
I
for
can
this.
see is
Hi, princess. I
the
just
way when
fucking
it's
son of
in
a
that
shit,
dirty
fucking
bath
dirt and
tub.
mud
You
everywhere.
have to clean the bath.
Fucking mushrooms.
I'll be starting to grow around the bathtub. Where I've been.
Yeah, it's like
Just
magic.
mushrooms
It was
start growing.
magically like
Up on the
magic
ceiling, just out of
stuff.
reach.
Yeah.
So it could be cleaned without magic.
No.
Fuck that. No.
As he's walking
My
off,
children.
as he's walking off, you guys look behind. There just seems to be like what it's like a dinosaur tail just poking out the bottom of his pant legs, and his feet just seem a little bit too big for the shoes he's now having to wear.
Whoops. Oh god,
Somebody found a mushroom.
It'll have a permanent effect. Whoops. Hey, but that's one step. Hey, if I can do a dinosaur tail, I can do a dick. We're good.
Has he got a dinosaur dick though?
Hold on. Actually, I didn't have dick.
Well, a lot of reptilians can change gender when required by the local population. So.
You can find a Dragon Ball and find out.
Well,
Asking
Dragon Ball and
a real
I would
question.
had nothing but dicks
What we
today,
say is we should get
so-
like 50 Dragon Ball of one gender, put them in an enclosed space and see if they change gender in various ratios to maintain their species.
Excuse me, what makes you think if you put 50 Dragon Ball in an enclosed space, I might go in there and just solve all their problems?
It's going to be a secret experiment.
Then she would definitely turn into a pop
Dragon Ball
puppet.
dick.
Yeah.
Wait until the baby's born at least.
Oh, no.
So, the
But
hot
at
water.
least he'd have no problem coming out of that birth canal after it's
So hot water's run, soap, and all sorts of other cleaning things are provided, ready.
Dettol, lots of.
Oh,
What are you guys doing?
I'll take her kit off.
Getting in the bath.
Chucking it straight in the bin because the bitch ain't gonna get clean.
Next time.
Okay.
Am I here? Or am I?
Yeah, you're there.
I don't know. What do you want to
Did
do?
you join him?
Yeah.
No, I cannonballed into the bathtub.
I was thinking of doing that.
I thought you were going out.
Take away.
No, I came back already.
Not wow, because Mark's not on.
No, you can stay in the bathtub in the other room.
I already did it. Too late. I already said I did it.
Yeah, you are. The three of you are already in there. And the plate just like. The water just magically
Right
fills
away.
back up to the top with all the one.
I'm just sitting it like this, with my eyes sticking out the top.
Fuck's sake.
If I don't come out of this bath with a bunny tail, something's gone wrong.
Okay,
Or a
we'll see. I need to open up mine.
So who's
Only if
actually
you
in the
drink
tub at the
water.
moment? Okay, now come out with any extra.
Hi, now drink this. But it's Gamer Girl Puffball.
I never know about that game before. Ever.
You don't want some Gamer Girl bathwater?
No.
Please.
Strangely not.
Please, I have such a comprehensive list of animals.
I put him down and make him drink this.
Are you actually doing it? Alright, roll a strength check.
Who's gonna help me?
Roll a contested
Yeah.
strength.
This is my comprehensive list of animals.
Oh, yeah. Oh. 17 plus 5.
Okay, good.
Oh.
Alright, that's you.
Has anyone got sleep? Ooh.
17 minus 2, so 15.
Flake.
Wait, I'm gonna cast enhance ability on myself first.
Hey!
So you just see, so Heimdall just kind of stood there, looks up, Danny just kind of over, and he's like, kind of gently kind of throws it down.
Actually, I'm gonna-
Lisabelle then comes up and he just like ducks under as he goes.
I'm
Goes
gonna
over.
use it at level 5 and give it to everybody.
Hey!
So we've all got advantage on strict.
Well, even Heimdall.
No, not.
No.
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
10.
Damn.
6.
I'll stick with what I had before.
I only had
You're
11.
not going in?
Spring's just playing an accompanying tune on the flute.
Very,
Very sort of, yeah, Daddy old thing.
Did you roll, Flake?
Oh, nothing good enough. 12 highest.
Performance check. 18.
Okay, so I'm gonna go for a different tactic. I'm gonna get like the soap dish, and I'm gonna sneakily sneak it and try and tip some down here while he's busy with the others resting it. So I'm gonna sleight of hand it.
Alright, so make a stealth check first.
Oh dear.
Okay.
This is what you're good at.
Oh, well, that got the thing. Can I reroll that?
Yeah.
Because that is a 3.
I'm gonna say yeah.
Yeah? Well, that was worse. That was a 2. Never mind, but it's plus 12, so it's 14.
14, alright.
Okay, now.
So Heimdall, quickly roll a perception check with disadvantage. As you're kind of trying to wrestle Flake and Lisabelle off you.
With a disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
1.
One.
Well, no, so yeah,
Two.
you're complete. So you have no idea where Denita is at the minute, but that's not your primary concern. You got Lisabelle on one side, Flake on the other, both with like a little bit of bath water trying to shove it into your mouth. Then suddenly, sleight of hand.
I'm sorry. Make it
Alright,
true.
alright, so you're gonna go around behind her, make a sleight of hand check to see
5 plus 12.
Boobs for days.
17.
Just right in the
Yep, you suddenly have this hand with like this kind of bath water and soap close into your face. Roll up.
What the fuck?
Alright, first roll a constitution check to see if you can keep your mouth shut during this.
Ooh,
Oh.
16 plus 5. Yeah, that's fine.
So it's kind of being smushed in. I still need to roll con save though.
Unless this counts as poison.
Ooh, 18 plus 9.
Ooh.
No, he can't have the
Yeah.
things weapon if he's had nobody before.
Oh yeah.
Roll on the table anyways.
Did the bug
Okay.
still play on, bro?
Aww.
That
Fell off.
is
Tiny buddy.
2, 5, 2, 6. What's 5, 2, 6?
Oh my god, what?
5, 2, 6. I don't even know what that is.
What is it?
No, no.
I can't.
It wasn't very cocky. Let's find out.
Roll again.
No, let's Google it. What is an okapi?
What's a copy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go with it.
Everyone's Googling it.
How do you spell it?
OKAPI.
Okapi. There's a fish on the dive. Oh my god!
Oh, I know what it is.
It's like a half zebra thing.
Oh, so.
So you're kind of an ass.
Right,
A zebra with like giraffe antlers and giant ears.
And a kind of almost anally true face.
Excellent.
So,
Oh no.
instead of actually turning into an animal this time, his con save was enough not to come fully stop any effects, as your entire skin goes to a black-white zebra, almost zebra stripe, and two antlers just appear out of your head, entire deer-like antlers.
What the
And
fuck?
you don't even notice it, you still kind of put it off, you're trying to do that, and you pull back, and you see your hand now, and it's like,
What?
At that point, Belle just goes back into the bath, like, quickly compliment.
Why? Why do you pick on me?
You're
roll
looking
a
horny
D4,
today.
I'll like roll a d4.
D4. Oh yeah.
Why do you pick on me all the time?
Because you're easy picking.
Why?
It's a bit of fun.
2.
It's a bit of fun. I'm not laughing, am I?
We are.
You look fucking hilarious though.
You're laughing on the inside.
Maybe you could laugh about it, they might ease up on you. Hey, you look cute.
Oh, that's terrible.
I can give you some oils for your fur to make some of this taste off.
No,
It's not fur, his skin is just that.
Oh, his skin's gone thin.
Yeah, so he's not grown fur, he's just grown
Aww.
like that skin-wise.
Right, how
You
long
look freaky
does
enough that I might actually be attracted to you now.
It's only mild, so 2 hours.
2 fucking hours.
The last one was all night, so. Yeah.
Well, we'll probably be at that.
Wait, have you got a tail? I'm gonna like try and
No.
tail.
No.
No, he's still, he hasn't taken even his clothes off.
Oh,
so he's
trying to get
still.
in there.
Oi,
This
oi.
is how helmets.
I don't have my helmet
Spray
on.
through helmet.
Yeah, he didn't have his helmet on.
Yeah, I don't have my
On
helmet
top of it. Yeah.
He's not really in his armor, he's still wearing clothes, he's just not in his armor. 'Cause-
Yeah.
No.
So.
So you've got no tail.
No.
Well, you don't know, you're not even.
Right, I'm taking my trousers off. Right.
Trousers on, yep. And there's like almost kind of like a deer tail.
Yes!
Just at the back.
Yeah, have your tail.
I'm gonna fluff it.
No, don't fluff
I
it.
want to fluff it.
Why is it?
It's a tail. We've
I've
got
got-
a deer tail.
Fuck's sake.
Are you actually fluffing it?
She's fluffing it.
Yeah, you find it really ticklish and start giggling in pain and
I'm
laughter.
not giggling, I'm not giggling. Get off.
You
Get
so
off.
are.
I'm
You
ready
so
to bath.
are.
I'm gonna soak in the bath.
So you, the only kind of non-muddy one out of the lot, get in the bath.
Yeah, why are you in the bath again? Yeah, why did you come in here in the first place? You are dirty.
Well, I'm
You were supposed to go again.
relaxing, you know.
exactly.
A bit of bonding time for the group.
Yeah,
fun, you
I'm
see?
delighted.
If it wasn't here, you wouldn't have got to do that. And very
Don't
nice work,
touch me.
by the way.
Brain.
What?
You just got grappled by 3 naked people. Why aren't you happier?
Yeah. It was a one big Goliath.
And a big Goliath.
Hey,
You know what it
His
is?
stick is thicker than your arm. But
Yeah, it is actually.
It could have been worse. I could have been grappling you too.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, Daddy.
Let's not go with that again.
Yeah. But being grappled by you two was alright, I guess.
Oh wow.
Oh, alright. Have you seen these beautiful things?
They're very nice, but yeah,
Oh, he's a married man.
Never stopped him before.
exactly.
Oh, calm down.
Wait, you
Be
just.
good for once.
If you willingly just admitted that you're happy to cheat on your wife,
I'm a lord.
that means jack shit, I'm a princess,
You're
I wouldn't cheat on my wife.
Oh.
No, that's telling you.
It's not cheating if it's not
Oh,
cheating.
It's just.
It's not cheating if you're joining in.
Yeah, it's different. We trust each other and respect each other. And you're doing it behind your wife's back.
I'm
It's
not doing
your
that on
fault.
my wife's back.
So you tell her every time you fuck someone
So
else.
you
Yeah.
earned that fluffy tail.
She knows everything.
So if I wrote her a letter just to let her know that you might potentially have no shit somewhere, how would she react?
She'll be alright with
All the
it.
virtual parties are like.
Calm down. Do you want to go upstairs
My
for a
first
sex?
experience with an adventuring kind.
Yeah,
You
same.
don't want that.
I just wonder whether you tell your wife.
I just saw pie and I got excited.
Alright, let's go up there.
I just saw
No!
I was eating the shit all over there, and I was like, hey, get me out of here.
As you're kind of talking
Yeah,
through all
friendly
this,
people.
one of you kind of looks towards the door, and one of the from the temple, just kind of standing there, kind of looking at you all. It's like slightly red in the face. You're all kind of sat around there naked.
Please, this is like usual for now.
Yeah, it's usually about everybody. It's like
round about that
there's
point.
four people that she. Well, 3 of them at least she doesn't really know. One she's met a couple of times and talked to, all naked, and it's like. And then suddenly a dwarf, black and white, with antlers and a tail.
I'm just gonna lead outside, like showing off my boobies outside the bar.
And your boobies and your bulge.
I'm over the edge of the bar, they're just like here. It's holding my top.
Round about this point,
And
Spring
you're
gets tail attention jealousy.
Oh.
Turns around, sticks the booty out, so the tail is just above the water like a shark fin, and backs it up.
That's
better.
I just kind of look. She seems to be
Anyway, can we help you?
Yeah, I just kind of look. She seems to be holding something kind of between her hand.
Hey, if you want to spare, you need to pay. That's how this club works.
I'll just get naked and come in.
I just have something for the Goliath fellow over there.
Okay.
Well, you
open
guys
my
take your
door.
clothes off and come in the back. He's on the other side from
I
you.
start to get up out the bar, just completely.
And then her whole face goes red.
Sit down, like, sit down.
Really, you're sick, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not so much a halfling's arm as an ogre.
It's,
I guess when he's ready,
Wow.
you can come up from the temple.
That wasn't a good plan. Next time, maybe y'all.
The door was open.
yeah, well, the person's
Well, knock on the
already
main
come on,
door.
knock the fuck out.
Okay,
Oi, love.
thank you.
You might give me a drink.
She's already ran off.
Well, that was enough.
I'm just gonna fluff your neck, yeah.
So, Flake, question.
Yes.
Have you had, you know, the thing yet?
Thing.
You know, the...
That 1980s film.
Oh, you mean is he a virgin?
Yeah.
Oh, totally.
Really?
Yeah, why is that weird?
Yeah.
There you go. I'm a druid.
But, yeah. But,
And?
And?
Why did you want to take that virginity
The
away?
shape of the sausage has nothing to do with how quickly it's eaten.
Heavily mixed metaphor.
Very confused pie.
I mean, the thing is it a cumberland sausage, or is it like a...
Well, there's spiral ones.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Bratwurst, though.
All sausages are completely valid and you don't have to eat them for them to be good sausages.
I'm just curious.
I mean, are you offering pen?
No, I'm just curious to help. I'm just
I mean,
curious about...
if he comes in behind you,
I mean,
beard
I
and
get it.
just
You
like-
see something that thick and you get curious.
No, I don't.
Two.
Strange enough, I don't swing that way.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I'm very
I know a really good elf that can teach you a voice.
A what?
I know a really good elf that can teach you a voice.
And who the fuck is this elf?
What do you like to do?
I would like to know.
I'll show you later.
I'm
No,
just curious.
you're just like cutting yourself up from a whole world of pleasure like this.
Dirty dog.
Look, I like...
Talk dirty to me.
Alright.
I like my women too. And in case you haven't noticed, I clearly like the sausages also.
I'm
I'm
just
getting hungry.
Me too.
I want some sausage.
Yeah.
Like maybe a sausage sandwich.
Oh.
Go grab out the towel,
Oh,
grabs the towel, and just like literally runs to the door. Oi, we need some food and drink in here.
Hot dogs.
Preferably sausages.
Yeah, I want some buns to put them between.
And plenty of relish. I like that special sauce.
Anything else?
Fried onions! I don't know why.
Okay.
And some meat.
And some cheese.
Wine!
Basically, just bring us a selection.
Bring some
We've had a busy day!
Oh,
Yes, Your Majesty. I just hear like clanking a bar running off.
I'm not sure hot dogs are perfect spa food.
It is now.
Yep.
You don't want to eat a soggy bun, particularly if it's been soaked in his juice.
I'm very tempted to just do it 20 times at a time. Like, oi, come to us.
About
No.
About half an hour and 45 minutes later, a few serpents come through. Kind of all, as soon as they kind of walk in and see the five of you naked, and especially Heimdall in his middle of it, all kind of go a little bit red in the face. Here. And just kind of set the trays off some of the tables towards the one end of the
Thank
whole
you.
area.
Thank
And
you.
quickly leave these, like,
Oh yeah, I probably should have mentioned we were naked.
yeah, there's like one of the tables is like stand like trays and trays of different food, like cheeses, biscuits, and like cooked food, and then the other side is just bottles of mead and wine.
Are any of the servers cute?
They did not stay long enough for you to really see. They came in and got a little bit embarrassed and ran.
I mean, they used to see Bella this, because Bella, let's be real bad.
Spring scooches over, picks up very strange sounds, and the people would be interested in those ones.
Happy sauce, guys!
So,
Don't eat all of it.
while we can rest for a bit, what's our next plan? Are we heading out soon?
So, I just need to organize the guards for Cullen. I need to have a quick chat with my brother and sort all that. Then we can go. Because I don't need to be here anymore. Wait,
I fall for you all the time, my love.
I know you do.
Honestly, between Badoon and the swamp, I think all my clothes are ruined, so...
So we go down to hell, and it's fine.
Yeah.
We'll go get new wardrobe for you.
So, what was this friend you made in the journey? Oh, I wonder, all this...
I can't remember his name. He was some homeless guy who helped us find the shack.
He wasn't homeless, he was a hermit, there's a difference.
Yeah.
There's also a necromancer.
Oh yeah, there was that.
What? How'd you know that?
Because he said.
I wasn't paying attention.
If you helped him necromancer? That's a bit... Well...
Well, we have
We helped
Nancy.
you.
Oh, you have the captain on board. I mean,
Well, yeah,
it's all well, but
we
like,
helped
Yeah,
the
I mean-
necromancer and we murdered the bard.
Oh, he's a bard, was he?
yeah,
Yeah, but the bard was a really
was
cunt.
being the.
You can't trust them, they're wankers.
Yeah, I know. Keep singing annoying songs about me. Just want to stab them.
Hey, I never said anything about you. Oh, wait.
Spring moves slightly further away from Heimdall in the bath.
Get between them,
Hey,
mate.
buddy.
Hello.
It's not like I'm going to murder you.
Scooch up with my daddy.
Not going to murder you. It's just wherever I go, there's always that one song about me, and they always.
What about you being an oath-breaking bastard?
No.
I don't know this song.
I
not-
don't know his song either.
There's not a song about that.
But you are. They call you Heimdall oath-breaking, don't they?
That's probably what song
You
is.
people, but not all of them.
I
wonder-
know.
I wonder how she came up with that.
Friends.
I tell them what is the song.
Social acumen.
I am a cool better diggy ho.
Diggy diggy ho. Diggy diggy ho.
What makes you think that's about you?
Well, you know.
Because he loves digging holes for himself.
Well,
Yes.
And you just won the game.
Fuck! I just lost the game.
Wah.
Everyone just lost the game.
Pippin, you just lost the game.
So yeah, that's the song. That's because when I was younger, I kept digging a lot of holes.
Not much has changed.
I know a song that will get on the nerves.
Please tell me a song that'll get
I
on
know a
the
song
nerves.
that
Please tell me what the song is.
Do you know songs about minding the gap by any chance?
I don't really mind gaps, like a sort of trying to fill that.
I just really sit there with my cleavage exposed.
Less delicate one.
Fine. Wifey,
Mm,
love you.
I love you too.
I'm naked.
I know.
I'm naked too.
I'm naked.
Yeah, we all know you're naked.
I need to draw you naked down. I'm not sure I'm ready for that.
Is your card large enough?
No, it's just A1.
She's like 3 sheets of paper stuck together.
You have a wall somewhere that you don't.
That will
That'd
be
be
fine.
amazing.
That's
Backdrop.
just for the dig.
Have it right behind Nate on camera.
No, that'd be right behind you. Let's get it right. I can move that shit.
A massive penis.
I just reminded of Red Dwarf.
I do, man. Come on.
It's too small, I'm sorry.
Alright, that's it.
How many
That's
cups
what
of
I'm meant to give you a triple Polaroid.
So, do you have a barbed penis then? Or like?
Oh,
Because cats have a barbed penis.
You're asking in character or out?
Okay, right.
in real life.
So,
In real life?
I've not looked, but like tabaxis, does your dick resemble these gentlemen's dick?
I haven't seen this.
We've You've seen his dick.
No,
It's
no,
not like that.
I did.
It's a scale.
Even taking into account the fact that he's a foot taller than me,
It's
no.
fine, I'm self-stick.
No way.
I'll show you what a dick ring.
There you go.
Excuse me. My dick is not that small.
It's,
Oh wait, no, we've had the cock ring for you, is it?
As soon as Belle says that, I get up and show them one of my quite, beyond above average size.
Are you talking up your own dick again?
For shit's sake, Corinne, roll
Is it on your character sheet? That's what we're asking.
roll percentile dice at your D100.
Sending your
Oh,
size
this
out of
is
100.
cruel.
Oh,
This could be fatal.
There you go, D100.
the 100, thank you.
Oh my god, that's gonna be great.
Oh, 79.
Nine.
It's 79.
He's got a 79. That's impressive.
I'm Dow Jr.
See?
Bigger.
I've had bigger.
I know you have, but for a dwarf, this is not bad.
Yeah, there's a reason I don't fuck your kind anymore. Underwhelming. You're alright though, you're impressive.
At least I haven't got a gaping you-know-what down there.
Oh, I can't
Do you want one? Because I can carve you one.
It was only a
Did
bit
you go and see that
large,
Dean
isn't it?
Paul song?
I can guarantee that she does not have a gaming.
Okay.
Somebody take your shovel away!
Of not taking an opportunity to shove your boot into the back of your throat.
It was only a bit of a laugh, mate.
So, is it the same
You need to work
anatomy?
on the delivery for your jokes.
Same anatomy?
Yes. Let's say yes, broadly speaking.
She's
Just
like
curious.
stuff every now and again.
I've never seen a tabaxi naked completely
Okay.
In the fur.
in the glorious moment before. Just need it for my fantasies.
10 minutes while I go waggling and see.
Noted.
10 minutes later.
So eventually everyone else starts eyebrow waggling for no apparent reason. They all start and you all realize about 10 minutes later you're all wagging your eyebrows and you have no idea why anymore.
Oh, mine probably would have fallen off by now. They did
I have a headache.
Drink more wine.
Yeah.
Right. So you're gonna stop shit out tomorrow, so should we leave the day after?
Yeah.
We've got to arrange transport as well.
I need clothes, so that, yes, good day for clothing, yes.
Can we be teleported home so I don't have to get off the fucking boat?
I mean, I can ask. Probably not.
Real time.
I mean, if Capeson has teleportation circle, I don't see why we can't.
I guess I don't know, but
Yeah,
this
so
is
that's up.
much water, so I'm comfortable with.
But you've got the rigging to climb, you've got an endless horizon to look at, there's the motion of the ship, you can see things.
Yeah, I could drown at any moment.
Yeah, but last time we had the captain with us, so it made it a little bit better. Too soon.
I could turn into something else more useful. Look at goldfish.
Just don't jump off a cliff.
Turn into a goldfish.
Alright, Sheila.
No, a bird would have been useful.
Does the goldfish still have a child?
Just flapping behind it like a
To be fair, he could turn into a mountain, that way he can move. Anyone who knows about that, it's fucking hilarious.
I got to near Belle and starts.
Why did you dig in her face?
No!
Windmill.
Flashback to last week, flashback to last week.
Oh shit, you're naked. Do the other sort out.
Yeah, we don't want any of that back
Yes,
sausage.
I know.
Time for a backstab.
Just want to have a little chat about.
Have you put your dick away yet?
No, I'm still in the bar.
About what?
He's just sitting there like this.
Anyway,
Sorry, it's not that what I'm laughing at. What people said.
what did he
You have to
say?
use, I said you have to use the other sword because you're naked. He said he has to do a backstab.
Wow.
Do you like boys now, honey?
No.
Anyway, Hamza, what do you want to talk about?
Well, I just want to double to check to see if we're still cool.
Still cool.
Well, you know, since I left.
Awkward!
You know, this probably could have waited until after the bath.
Well, okay.
But everyone's
we're
not
always on
here.
after them.
No, when you're naked, you're more honest and open.
Exactly.
It's just, you know, you have
Well-
nothing to hide. Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's finish up to the
I'm not
vote.
having
Who
trouble
are Heimdall's still here?
Yeah.
Hello.
What? What's wrong?
Do we still want Heimdall here?
Yeah.
In our party? In our group?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Debating.
Blake does.
Yeah.
Shows Ray.
Yeah, they sure do. They do.
What? That's all right.
Okay.
I
What about
mean,
you, Belle? I know I fucked you off in the past.
no. This just.
Oh.
Here, well, yes, you certainly did fuck me up in the past. So many times. In fact, you fucked me off. You fucked Danny off multiple times.
But I haven't lately.
You stayed behind again, dude.
Yeah, because I was waiting for the captain.
The captain was sulking.
The captain decided not to come along. We could have died out there. We didn't,
Yeah, we
because
did,
we're not
we did.
incompetent like you.
Fine.
We were fine.
You didn't know that.
And I
Anyway.
do understand why he did it. I know. I got a bit annoyed at the first, but it's fine.
So
He's here now.
Oh yeah,
I
we went to
mean-
the place where there were slavers, and I was almost raped, but he wasn't there, so he didn't know anything about it.
oh, you didn't want to tell me, did you?
I have my friends. I know who my friends are. I know who I trust to have my back. You are not that person. But you can tag along. You've got to have someone to pick on after all. But I know who I can trust. You're just not on the list.
Not anymore.
Well, I'll say the same thing as well then.
You used to be the only person on my list.
Don't make that noise at her. You know that's true. You
No, it's
know-
not true. I stayed for the captain and be honourable to the captain.
Alright, fine.
Well, the captain's fucked off.
Yeah,
so
no, I didn't know you fucked off until when you guys
You-
came
you
back.
know-
That's
Loyalty lies
fine. You made
elsewhere.
your choices, but I don't trust you to have my back. That's just the honest truth. I've got no problem with you coming with us. But I don't trust you to have my back.
Well, I don't trust you to have my back either.
I wouldn't. She last time she did that, she tried to stab you.
No, that's not what I never this gazelle fucking thing. That's fine. I don't need people like that. I know who I have.
No, I think I'm feast days with family and the hand creatures that took out.
Peace days.
Yeah.
Well,
So we like run on all fours.
Racist.
I have a cat. Not at the time.
Do it now. Do it now.
no, no,
no.
Everyone just get forced out of the bar because they're so big.
I just wonder if the dick says a common thing now. I'm just obsessed with your dick now, apparently.
Well, you ain't getting any, so.
I don't watch any of that, thank you.
So the rest of the evening carries on. Eventually, the four of you realize you're seeing a bath, but you're not actually getting clean.
My poor pads.
Not bad.
Crikey.
Yeah. So you all kind of eventually kind of actually sort that out. Kind of drinking continues. The night carries on, so you all find a way to either your own beds or.
Still go pile on my bed again?
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
about.
Okay.
But you all eventually kind of find your way to bed. Next morning comes, conscious comes up to all of you. What are you all doing in the morning?
At some point, Ambrose is just like, turn the joint.
Wow.
Yep. You actually kind of wake up, and Ambrose and Taliesin are kind of in a weird kind of cuddle with each
Aw.
other. It's just a weird mixture of black fur and black scales.
Oh, I love it.
Cute.
Breakfast and straight to the tailors.
Yeah.
On a
Breakfast.
tangent, my 10-year-old cousin tried stealing Ambrose yesterday. She likes him that much.
He's very cuddly.
He is very cuddly.
Yeah, I'll go down with Spring.
Yep. Yeah. Breakfast sounds
The one of
good.
the little
Yeah.
dwarfs who
Just for the record, Flake's taking his beard off. He's put it on his in a bowl of water to get it back, so he's not got a beard at the moment.
Yep.
So this is like, so you all kind of wake up.
Waxy, you know.
He couldn't be friends
The
with me,
heart.
so he's
Right.
going to be friends
So
with
you
me.
all
No,
kind of
because
wake
you
up,
said-
and you look over to Flake, and you see
Ooh.
what the fuck?
Okay then. Wow.
And one, and one, and one.
Yeah,
And
no,
one.
I would do that, but I'm narrating. I can't. And you kind of see this is the first time you've all seen Flake without his moss
Let
beard
that
on.
home.
You all kind of just see a Flake, just like no beard, just like nothing along his chin, and you look over them like a little kind of big bowl with water in it and moss just in this. As he looks over it, as you see him look over, pick it up, wring it out like a towel,
Wow.
and just start gently kind of putting it back on and just adheres back to his skin.
It's like the opposite of when Darth Vader's helmet comes on. That's what you
Yeah.
Nice.
And there is an actual sucking noise as he goes back on.
So it's like a face mask?
This is a moss beard.
But it's not actually coming out of you.
No, it just grows on my face. It lives there. The same as my mushroom. It just grows there.
Why on your face then? Why didn't you put it somewhere else?
Because I wanted a beard.
Like, why not a merkin?
I could have had it on my chest, on my feet.
Maybe you could grow a different kind of moss
I
here.
could do.
Yeah.
Let's have just be all moss. Just moss all over.
It's probably worse than
The
the
Did
moss
you-
monster.
You should grow some.
Around. Yeah.
Like +1 to natural AC against out sheer moss.
That's a good idea. I've probably got a spell there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said,
Like
stone
bark skin, but
armor.
moss skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was trying to think what the
Cancel that
stone
one.
is.
So I'll go find your way downstairs to have some breakfast, and the day goes out. You focus on getting guards sorted out for Cullen.
Yeah.
You sort out kind of the day, getting guards sorted out for Cullen and everything sorted out. That, talking to your brother. What did you talk to your Cecil about?
So guard rotations on Cullen, also getting as much information out of him as possible,
Yep.
as well as setting up trade routes for surrounding towns. Because obviously, Guardian needs help.
Yeah. And with that, it does also inform you that Cecil has headed off, made his way to Bardoon not long after you guys left yesterday as well.
Cool.
As an ambassador for them. Yeah, so you're informed. Anita, what are you doing for this day?
Well, I'm just waiting to go home, so I'm gonna eat and flip money.
Don't want to go down
I
and see
might go
Serena or
down and see
anything.
Serena and see if there's any word on the screen after flicking my bean.
Go to the recovery
Do
and
it while you're
all.
walking. Save some time.
I mean, Serena's just happy.
You find your way down there, and it's all been kind of quiet since you
You
kind
just
of...
dice rolling for the beans.
Did I
Dice
squirt?
rolling on information.
Did I squirt?
Yes.
Roll a performance check.
Dexterity based, not charisma.
Yeah. Your dex bonus.
9. I rolled a 9. I'm not that into
You
it.
didn't, but you proved it.
9 plus 1?
No, that was 5 plus 4.
Oh, fuck.
You're going
No,
on to mention,
I was
Okay.
it's like that moment you almost get there, and then suddenly your wrist starts hurting so much you stop, and
Aw, that's
You
not
lose
smart.
Wow. This is one of those.
I'm not used to doing it solo, you see.
Gives you a bell. Yeah.
Even worse, you're going to go and do farm yourself too sensitive to come.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Maybe I was just like intimidated, thinking like I'm just.
I ruined you forever.
Just like this
Just-
giant.
just
I'm
swinging like a
imagining it's very
pendulum.
log-like. You know, it's got almost a barky texture to it in my mind.
Executive toys on the desk.
Jesus, big noise drop.
I know what you're doing for this day.
I'm
They're covered in moss.
still easy breakfast with.
No, throughout the night, this
Oh.
is what you're doing during the day.
Oh, I'm going with Flake to the tailors.
I'm not going to the tails.
Okay.
You mean
Uh,
spring?
No, I mean spring. I mean spring.
I'm going to the church.
That's
Other
how much
things
he
to think that
cares.
person.
Right.
Sorry.
People keep. Nate does that as well.
I do.
It's like we have the same name.
Yeah,
It starts with lots of the same letter.
I think it's just the magnificence of our beards confuses people.
Not even got any of the same letters in it. Oh well, we tried.
That's actually quite interesting. So you find your way to where the kind of the temple is for Shanti, and as you kind of go in, only the one priestess is in there. It's the same one who was kind of walked in on the spot, and you guys, and she as you kind of come in, she's like, welcome. And as she looks up, her whole face goes
You ruined
red.
her.
She can't help like looking down at your crotch.
Right. Yeah, exactly. That's it. She kind of looks you up and down.
And then down.
She wants some of that flame.
Like, pleased to meet you, but with 2 E's. Not that mean. No.
She's like, well, you don't have to stand at the door. You can come in.
Oh, who's gonna come
Okay.
in?
I'm still a vampire, but thank you.
Really, after what you guys did. Yeah, you kind of walk in, and she's kind of walking over to one of the smaller altars in the temple. And she picks up
She
the
fails
lid.
over and sticks her ass out.
Well, I think I might want to change chairs.
Really?
No.
Make quite be a version by the end of
I'm
this
here to
episode.
fix your holy symbol.
Look at my massive min brush.
I have a tool for that.
I've come to fix your harpsichord.
It's on the chopper.
Is that what they're calling it now?
Yes.
It's the tree chopper, it's that big.
The log.
He goes up his bag and kind of goes to you and hands it to you. And you give it
She
away.
looks Captain America's shield.
Yeah, it's actually a bottle opener. My
Wow.
dad made me 3D printed it for me.
Aww.
For my birthday.
So cute.
I thought you were just going to use the shield to deflect the comments.
Probably need to.
No,
Take-
More than vibranium to do that.
Because you're asking so many questions about my goddess and everything, I thought I'd make you this, and she hands you this package. This little kind of
Oh, she's
thing.
aware that he's familiar with packages. Just,
What's this? Snitch it. That was nice.
Well, it's got a sense of nature to it.
That sounds familiar. What is it? What does it do?
You can open it up and see.
Does it have to be opened to public?
I'm in private, so I just sort of like
condoms.
rip it
Nasty
open.
condoms.
It's a small kind of wooden circle, from like little kind of beads and everything. It's a wooden circle with the symbol of Shanti on it. After you ask so many questions, that'll make you a little holy symbol to use in case you ever feel like you need it.
Ooh. Cool. I put it in my jar.
She's trying to exercise that dick. Everything's about your penis, no, I'm sorry.
And she looks there and is like, how long have you stayed here for?
Oh!
You
Oh!
bold. She wants a little galactic.
Get that room number.
Temple, all times.
You want it, call me look alive.
Something about your ultra sacrifice.
I actually don't know how long we're staying for. I don't really get to make the decisions.
No, you don't.
Oh, I'm sure you can stay long enough to
I'm sort of
purify
on the
her
committee, but I
chambers.
feel like it's more like a joke place.
Jesus, God, help me now.
No, your Jeebus over. Jeebus is gone.
No, you've always got a place in this temple if ever you find yourself this precious world.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
Excellent,
sure
thank
it's
you
got
very
a
much.
place in her temple.
And then put it in, I put the beads in my little thing in my jar and put it in my pocket. And that's just where I put stuff.
Well, hey, you
Jar
Jars.
space.
It was you were giving it as a necklace to like put on.
Put it in my jar, yeah.
I'll put it on later.
No, not that
I have
kind
no
of
concept of
You're running
necklace,
out of
so I just put it in.
Yeah.
Just,
Well, I haven't.
so do I. We don't have another charger. He's using
So we only got one cable open.
Just
Alright.
keep the screen up when you're not
That's
using
what
it.
you were charging?
Yeah, but I haven't got the cable. Anyway.
That's what you do. So then, come down the spring, head off into town to find. Not hard to find kind of places that will sell kind of finery, linen, and clothing and whatnot. So it doesn't take you very long until you find nice little kind of almost cozy looking kind of one with. Yeah, and the kind of what they have like draped on the outside, or at least the front shop window, has you more eagerly enough to go in and see what else they do and the multitude of colors and things and capes even.
Are you happy?
I'm going to be, yes.
Right.
Get some silk undergarments.
What else do you think you would?
Literally charge it to the castle's account.
Again.
Again.
You go on, a little bell goes, and you say, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, I'll be out there in a second.
Oh.
Okay.
You You kind of look around. There's like a different one kind of wall just have different fabrics and things for selection for custom made, and the other side has like different tunics and breeches, all sorts of different other things, and capes and hats and all sorts.
I've got to love that
I
cake.
guess Danny is going to put a sailor now because she's going to go into the bridge.
And the gentleman kind of walks out. His kind of ears a little bit kind of extra long. He sounds like he's done something to make him extra pointy, to be kind of obvious. He's wearing some of those flashy garments you could imagine, and then it draws much attention. And there's glitter everywhere, kind of thing. It's just coming off him and like bits him up, and somehow it's like regenerating on the shirt.
Wow.
Oh, aren't
Sweat
you?
glitter.
Oh, I say you look
How
so
fucking
fabulous,
good
good
are you?
sir. What can I
Sweat
do for you today?
Well, I'd like to look a
Trolls.
little bit more fabulous because all my clothes have taken quite a lot of time. Sorry, so good to me. I am Spring Wind.
Ah, good to meet you.
This is Lord Heimdall, aren't you?
Hello.
Evening.
We are
Hello,
friends
Lord
of the
Heimdall.
Princess Belle.
Ah, the ones at the castle, yes.
Exactly. And
They-
you are my friend, sir.
Well, they call me Wong.
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 Pretty one.
Wong?
Wong.
Wong.
Oh.
Go Wong.
It's one of
Fuck's
those
sake.
sessions. So, one day you could help me.
Oh, I'll always be able to help.
Spring takes off cloak of invisibility.
Yeah.
Carefully folds and says, "You see this garment?"
Oh, yes, it's a beautiful piece of work.
Exactly. Now, my current wardrobe, ruined as most of it is, does not really match.
Oh, that's a shame.
Isn't it just for such a thing?
Yes, it is.
Can you assist? But I would like accents. I'm thinking sunsets.
Sunsets, moonlight.
Yes.
Good times.
Oh, my dear friend is always going to be a boogie with it.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, I can do that for you. Well, not right away. I mean, I only have my two hands capable, and not as much as I'm an artist. Things take time.
How long would it take? I need, say, 5 or 6 outfits.
5 or 6 outfits, well...
5 or 6 years. Were you playing the violin?
He's like, you can honestly, he's kind of counting everything. It's like, I think a worst should take me a week to do. but-
Okay, I can come back. Good. Yeah, obviously I need the shorter breeches because of the leg type I have. I need,
Oh, yes.
I would very much like to have like the coachman style coat. You know?
Go back to your highwayman roots, are we?
Give me just 2 seconds, sir. And he
You
kind
know
of
what
goes.
I'm talking about, you know,
Oh yes, I know what it is. He kind of
dress
runs right
shirts.
behind his little counter bit, kind of fumbles around, he kind of pulls out like a really long tape measure. He's like, all right, so now if you just don't mind standing still, just move around. He kind of takes,
Getting your potion ready.
Yep.
he takes extra little careful point of making sure every measurement is exact to where it needs to be.
Getting in close, huh?
Well, one of my job has to make sure I get as close as I can.
Absolutely. I believe my friend here is also with like some help with his attire and wardrobe.
You gotta,
Up nice and close.
Is this the elf that's going to teach Heimdall how to love men?
Yes.
takes a tape measure. How can I help you, boys?
Right. I'm got my eye on this red tunic up here.
Ah, that's a very nice red tunic, isn't it?
And this navy blue cape.
Well, that's definitely an interesting combination, but then I've designed everything to go together with each other, if need be.
And I like some new shoes as well.
Shoes, unfortunately, I will not be able to help you with. I'm not a haberdasher of any kind, or any of that other
Do
stuff.
you know
I just,
where I can get new shoes from?
What kind of shoes exactly are you looking for? I might be able to point you to the right direction.
Leather shoes.
Leather. Well, there's a leather and tannery shop.
Dress shoes,
Oh,
party
boots.
shoes, that is.
Boots.
Well, there's a tannery and things that do that just down the road from here.
Should we
Here
go
to
down
help
to
you
this?
in order. Yep.
Right.
Right, and how will you be paid for all this, please?
I'll pay.
Okay, yes.
I thought it was going on a castle account.
I'm being nice, I'm paying.
Do you know how much it was?
I've had a grand and a half out of the castle and swords, you know.
It's fine, okay?
We're loaded,
Thank you.
We're loaded.
Look, I'm paying,
How
alright?
long's the DM going to put up with that shit?
Exactly.
Alright then,
However long we can manage.
you just like, you can see him like kind of writing down. Alright then, Right, for the 6 garments, for the 6 outfits, the red tunic and
Just be sure there's 6 outfits that includes the
Trying to get it
underwear.
across a little bit.
why wouldn't they?
Of course, thank you.
And then the red tunic and the navy blue cape. I think that comes just shy. Oh yeah, that'll just be shy of 7,000 gold.
That's fine by me.
Is it?
Yeah?
I've got like 600.
You?
Then I don't even buy anything. Yeah, I just, anytime there's money involved, I'm just like,
Holy
meh.
shit, you had 10,000 gold?
Yes.
Woo!
He's a lord.
Yeah.
That's most generous, Heimdall, thank you.
Yes.
That's always inheritance money.
Yeah.
No, you need to
Oh.
remove it, you'll add
Oh,
10,000
shit.
gold.
What?
Amazing.
Right, and then, fuck's sake.
So, I'm a princess and I have 4,000 gold, so.
Yeah,
Right.
dwarves basically shit gold.
Yeah, they do.
But then I do have £5,000 worth of golden gems. So
Yes, so
I need to sell them.
Yeah. Well, the tunic and the cape you can take straight away, so I'll
Thank
now for you in a sec. For the outfits, I can mail them over to somewhere if needed to be, if you're not within the town city. I mean,
Best mail them to Capeson.
Yeah, but Capeson's the whole town.
Yeah, but Bell has a place.
What's the interest of the place?
Gearbox.
Get them sent to Mandarin.
Yeah, get them sent to Andrew.
or to
Andrew.
Malras.
Oh yeah. I forgot, permanent lodgers in Nalaraz.
Oh, yeah, now has, yeah.
Okay.
Which is-
The name rings a bell.
Demons.
Well, why don't you just get them sent to the
That's it.
castle and say they want them sent to the fucking
You're not
Cloak
here.
Drift estate in Billy Capeson? I
You're
know
not-
I'm not, but you're
We're metagaming here for a second.
being stupid.
Not being stupid.
Bring Heimdall.
They are playing to their intelligence.
That
And
is-
level of knowledge that's bringing has no idea about your holdings in Capeson.
You do.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to think, because Bell's got a holding. I don't know why I'm talking like I'm down here, but still.
Okay, well if you go with Bell's route, just go the Bell stay in Capeson.
So what?
The Velen estate.
The Velen Estate in Capeson.
The Velen estate. Yeah, no worries. I can send them straight out.
Awesome. Thank you. That's all done.
Obviously you have to let me fucking know that go in there so I can go check.
Oh yeah, well obviously I'll tell you.
Ew.
Anyway, do we go?
Books.
Well, could we not have a look around the town? Anyway, I'm getting dragged off by a mystical thing. I'm getting strangled by a ghost here.
Oh, you lucky devil.
Oh no, ghosts aren't like devils.
Well, should we just have a look around town and see what's... Is there any bookstores here, mate?
There are plenty of bookstores. I mean,
Jesus Christ, mate.
Yeah, but I thought he might know a bit more of this town.
there are plenty of bookstores. I mean, I tend to kind of in here most days, so I don't really.
No,
get
I'm
to-
trying to be nice.
Oh, okay, Heimdall, come on.
I'm as really as best I can. I work here almost every day. I don't really go out much.
I'll be nice and ask you a question.
She's a man.
And you're being a bit sassy, right?
God, Heimdall!
It is part of my attitude if you're not liking
Heimdall.
those.
Need to stop now.
Right, let's go.
You see, this is an important lesson for you now, Heimdall. The
What?
gentleman said he couldn't help. At
We've
that
been
point-
here most of the fucking day and fucking year.
Heimdall, I told you about the man in the store just now, yes?
Yeah.
He said he couldn't help you with your inquiry.
But he's been living in this town for...
Doesn't mean he necessarily gets out much. He might not actually know, and if he doesn't know, then just accept that and move on. Unless you have reason to believe he's lying to you.
So you're saying he's an idiot.
I'm saying he has specialist interests that does not.
So he's special, you're saying?
No, Heimdall. No.
You love people, but this is what he's actually like.
Oh, Cat Lord. Give me the strength to endure.
There's a brick wall.
Patience to understand.
There's a brick wall here. You might have better chance of punching into.
Anyway, let's leave the special guy to his little fancy dance.
Still high on my head.
Yes.
Back, right?
Should we have a look at some bookstores?
Do we get boots
You're right.
first?
Yeah,
Giant
we'll
Yours
get
are
those.
kind of
Conversation is
fucked.
Yeah, they are a bit. I mean,
So after I'm
I've
done
been-
with
I've
you, I'm
been
going to go to
walking
town
a
and see
lot.
if
Yeah.
anyone can craft
Yeah.
me some jewellery with some of the jewels I have.
Yeah. And
I mean, my folks have been inside
That's part of
Giant
the
worms
jewel
mouth,
crafters.
everything.
Yeah.
The last hundred years, while at least those have been out away from Overdrift, the entire kind of town and city of Cloverdrift has escalated in the sense of fashion. Basically the Paris of this world, so.
Oh,
High fashion point.
Exactly.
Yeah, so Fairfield, there's even like Fairfield jewelers and people who can do that exact thing.
okay, so I'm gonna go to the jewels. I've got 5k's worth of jewels on me. And I want to get a full set done, so a ring, necklaces, circlet, crown necklace done.
Yep.
With some of the jewels, and then sell off my other jewels, some of them.
Cool. Yep. So kind of find one that kind of looks at least half decent, reasonable. People who you figure in kind of your understanding of like, at least I've even asked Serena, and she advised that one, as they tend to know more about what they're talking about.
Yes, right.
Which actually even did it through there's like a small little symbol on one side of the door there that you recognize through Thieves' Camp as a place that they don't ask a lot of questions about where they come from as well.
Got a fence. Oh, I almost fell off my chair. I was that excited. Right, so I'm gonna head in there.
Yep. You're met by seem like brother and sister elves. And the sister kind of comes up and kind of just looks out the window as you kind of come along, and it's like, you're on your own, love.
Well, I don't technically go anywhere around anymore.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough. How can we help you today?
I recently acquired some precious gems.
Oh, lucky you.
I'd like some of them made into some finery, and then I'm willing to part with the rest for the right price.
What exactly are you looking for and wanting out of these?
Well, I'd like to make some gifts for someone. Something fit for a princess.
Still like.
And her and what you assume is like her brother sat at the table. Go kind of look up in the general direction that you know the castle will be in. That's quite doable.
And
Which princess?
and there was like another necklace as well. This one, not quite so fancy. I don't want to stand out quite so much.
That's fair enough. So what kind of jewels are you tending to use?
I've got no idea what fucking gems I've got. I'm not an appraiser, but here they are. Lay them out.
You've got a kind of big mixture of all different kind of like gems, diamonds, rubies, emeralds, sapphires, cortexes, and all sorts.
Okay, so the simpler one I want it to be a ruby, and then sapphire for those ones.
The Velvet family color is more of a purple kind of color. And the amethyst probably suiting that one a lot better.
Yeah, but it matches her hair. Mixture of both then. Mixture of both.
That could be doable.
Her family and her.
She
What
kind
have
of
you
picks out
done?
some of the smaller ones
Made a pact.
for them and everything, as they're probably be a bit easier to kind of manage and do. And she kind of looks at the rest and
I want the simpler necklace as well to have a hidden poison compartment. Or hidden compartment.
for anything in particular.
It may serve a need later. In my line of work, I can't be too careful.
It's understandable, I guess, when someone gets close to certain people, they may need to slip the extra things in. Understandable.
The fuck is going on here? You guys look as jumpy as if I just caught you doing blow, for Christ's sake.
Nah, we're just chatting about my brother and sister.
And slipping extra things in for the princess.
That's on her necklace. She's having this.
30,000.
Oh no.
No, that'll be in my necklace.
Yeah.
Well, I was actually thinking of stashing the catnip in the necklace, but I don't want people to know that I'm doing it just for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's actually where I'm going to keep your catnip.
Oh.
The catnip
Oh, this is kind of like poison.
I'm trying to be cool here, guys.
So she kind of takes a handful of all the kind of rubies, sapphires, amethysts over to her brother on the table, and he starts sorting it out. Gets like these different like bands and kind of different things to make them all with. And she kind of comes back over with pretty much like the same magnifying glass you see most jewelers, things that I kind of have. She kind of picks up a few, starts examining. Well, including the ones that escaped my brother there, I reckon you have about 5,000 gold worth of gems here, quite easily. We can obviously take some of these and use it as payment for everything. And then that would round out down to... Normally we charge a fair bit, but we can round about to 3,500 gold for everything else.
Since you've been so cooperative and to keep things between us, should we say 3,000 gold? And you keep the other 5,000 as a tip?
Pleasure doing business with you, man. And if you ever here again and need things sorted, remember us here.
Oh, I won't forget.
It's about, you kind of sat there and had get into a little bit of conversation with this with her half an hour about like little state of affairs, and you kind of find out that she may kind of have some same connections that Serena has and a few other things, and you kind of figure that she's able to get like maybe things that probably the crown guards in the city shouldn't at all know about, and things like that. And about half an hour to an hour later, her brother kind of walks up with kind of encased in like an open and a clear case, all the different bits of jewelry that were created. So it was a ring, 2 necklaces, crown, and circlets created.
Very nice. I'm just, before leaving and giving them my most appreciative thanks, I'm going to let them know that potentially, if they're ever around Capeson way, there may be some business opportunities, and perhaps some lucrative connections that they may be able to benefit from in the coming years.
But she makes her think about unbuttoning one of the buttons along her sleeve, opening up, folding it over, down, and then kind of scratches under her chin a little bit. We'll make sure we keep that in mind.
And then I'm going to swap her off with me jewels and try and find me a lady.
Lady.
Yeah, me woman.
Oh, one thing Val forgot to mention earlier. She's also going to like check out on her mum as well and make sure there's nothing that she can't do.
I'm gonna go over, make a medicine check.
That's a 9.
So when you cuddle me, you'll get high.
You're not also have full knowledge on medicine. Anything you do know is more book learned than anything else because you're practical. You're kind of looking, you get a sense, you get kind of feel of her general magical energy, and it's a lot weaker than you probably felt or were used to. I'm feeling off her before. And you just kind of get the feeling that this may not actually be magic of any sense, but just the sense of probably broken hearts. Just not wanting to keep going anymore without the person she loved the most.
She did. She may have been a bit of a bitch, but she had a heart. At least Lucius, anyway.
To the boot store.
The boot store.
That's boot.
That's
Out to the boot.
Right, me and Spring wanders in.
Okay, and it's kind of like a leathery tannery, and they kind of do a mixture of all sorts of different kind of things, from coats, jackets, tunics, breeches, very tight breeches that look a little bit too uncomfortable, but somehow really stylish for certain people.
I was wondering if he was actually going to do it.
And a few like other things, including like scabbards and kind of holsters and things like that. And as well, boots and different kind of shoes and things like that as well.
Didn't you make a sword that needed a scabbard?
No, it needs
It needs a hilt and pommel.
Yeah, it was pommel.
It was still needed a scabbard because last one you just wrapped up a glove. Just remind me.
Yeah, you're kind of in there, and kind of a bit more of a beefier elf this time.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm surprised elf can. Elves can get beefy.
He's not like buff, but you can definitely kind of tell he's got like well-toned kind of muscles and everything. Guys, you can kind of see sheets and sheets of different leather kind of hanged up at the top, and you can definitely kind of look and be like, yeah, he probably does that all himself, kind of thing. Does out, hands it out, and everything.
Why aren't I meeting the beefy elf?
Wow.
And he kind of looks up.
Thanks, dear.
Kind of looks at you guys come in as he's just kind of in the middle of kind of sketching out or something. Can I help you?
Right. I need some leather boots made.
Yep.
Black leather boots.
Right. Okay. Anything in particular about these other boots you need, or just nice?
Just nice traveling boots, really.
Alright. He kind of leans over. He's sort of behind the camera. Leans over, kind of around that. Right. Well. Right. Okay. Whichever shoe off, and he kind of puts his little kind of right down. Basically, it's helped to measure out how size feet.
Is it
You
what
mean
you
those
do
little
with your
clogs
kids?
things?
You're carrying little feet.
Yeah, and he's got one, and you're looking at it, and you're kind of looking down to how it goes,
Child's one.
and you can just see, just by looking at it, it's like, yeah, your foot is going to get past like probably kid's shoe at this point.
But it's going to be at least like wide fit.
Yeah.
So he's kind of looking at it.
Beefy kid.
Put your foot on there.
Right.
Keep it down.
I feel a bit embarrassed.
Size isn't everything, you know.
Really.
Oh.
You met Spring? Spring?
Right.
Blake?
Yeah, I have met. Thank you.
Yes, I have met myself. Thank you very much.
I
Yes,
meant
I
Flake.
know.
I meant Flake.
Yes,
I'm not here.
No, but I'm just saying about you.
You're all traumatized.
Wow, you're talking to him and you're saying I'm right here.
You're talking to me, you're talking about my penis.
Dude, it's not like I'm asking to measure your penis. Put your foot on the fucking thing.
Alright, calm down, mate. Fucking hell.
Because your foot's going to be bigger than your dick.
I'm trying to educate him in how to talk to people nicely.
Try to educate me.
Trying being very up to word there.
It's
I
alright.
haven't even said please.
Ladies.
I like how you're just trying to fix everyone in this very
You
improve.
put your
Yeah,
foot
you've
there,
got to be, you've got no chance.
kind of brings thing down, kind of measure it out.
You're
So
relatively
Still trying to get a
harmless.
handle on this one.
he likes
Just
kind
hand in
of
hand.
yeah, kind of like the other person, but kind of like as he goes down the thing and makes notes on his arm. It's like, right. The only reason I have to measure is because, well, I mean, I don't make boots for dwarves that often. I mean, I'm probably the only dwarf in the city at the minute, so.
I'll die special.
Well, you are in Elven City.
I'm just ignoring her. She's not here.
So, how long did it take to make the boots for him?
Give me an hour.
Ah, splendid.
That's fine.
Quite
Thank you.
fast.
I'm also looking for a scabbard for my great swords.
Great sword scabbard. Yeah, we got kind of points over to like somewhere like different scabbards are, all sizes from kind of basic like small daggers,
Yeah.
going right the way up to rapiers and full swords, broadswords, bastard swords.
Allow me. Spring goes over to the selection, starts making 3/4 grey swords, and then she pulls one down that's in red leather, but with bronze squares down it.
Yep.
I think this one would do you.
Yeah, I think so as well. Thank you, sir.
Fine, it works. I mean, don't get often you use beer red leather that often.
Yeah. It suits him, he has quite a temper.
Well,
It's a
to be
thief.
fair, and no
So I'm
offense.
pretty sure his dick's look like that on more than one occasion.
Wow.
To be
Referring to the rages, dude.
Okay, friend.
To be fair, and I do mean no offense to this, sir, most swords I have run across tend to kind of get a little bit angry a little bit too quickly. Not by me, but by others. It's not.
a short fuse.
I heard that, Spring.
And he's like, kind of puts his head like that. And Alright,
Not as short as that of a halfling, I know.
I haven't really run into many of them.
Like she's going to escape his shade forever.
To be fair, not run into too many of them, to be fair, but.
Daddy, I just made a catnip necklace for you.
But then again, I don't often on there kind of place of high home.
No, but they got in there.
I'm also interested in some leather trousers.
Red as well.
He kind
No.
of
Are you
he
trying to
raises
put Jarrett back?
he raises one of his eyebrows looks you up and down, they're like, I'm not usually one to dissuade people from wearing leather, but
You're gonna sweat your sausage, are you?
Okay. Maybe
most of my kind struggle with for ages. They're hard to get on, harder to get off.
Just imagine if they got wet when we were on the road. You'll be stuck in them for days.
And
The only ones you've got is like what the arse cheeks out.
Oh, chaps.
I won't buy them. Like, just buy these. Alright.
cool, right? Not gonna be too much. Obviously, scour's already made, so won't need to worry about too much on labor for that. Boots. I don't know. We'll just call that about 750 gold pieces.
That's fine by me, mate. 700. Would you just shut up?
Oh no, we're thinking about Gerald Rivia's tight fucking ass and leather trousers. Oh.
Yes, please.
That's fucking going off that.
So
Yes, Dad.
you guys gonna wait for an hour. He doesn't have like any back kind of doesn't have any. You gotta think like any back area has just a storage for like different big parts of leather and things like that. So you're kind of seeing him watch, almost like magic, can make these kind of very wide dwarven leather boots kind of thing. And just like within an hour, he makes some. It kind of gets there. It's like, and at the end, just like, sorry.
Still gonna be cringy sometimes.
He's like, he just kind of clicks his fingers. Well, I don't think I've ever made boots for dwarves before, but if I did, they'd probably be the finest.
They feel fine, mate. Feel quite comfortable.
Yeah, well, that's what leather boots do for you, mate.
I'm very,
These boots from
very
there
happy
for a
and
walk.
gratitude for your masterly work.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. You know,
I'm gonna walk all over you.
do you know any books
No.
around here?
No.
One sec.
What have you done?
You turn, in the kind of process, you kind of turn around and there's just a small rat with them all just hanging there in a few shades like brown, black,
What's your nicest
one
curiosity?
purple and a few red.
Black.
Yep.
Appropriate size?
You find one. I mean, you're a fair bit taller than elves, but you can find one, especially that you have to have them cut off at a certain point. Yeah, you find one perfectly appropriate size for you.
Are you wearing leather pants now?
How much are these?
I don't sell too many of them, so I don't kind of rate them at a high price. So just about 25 gold pieces usually.
Done, good sir.
Well, you have a pair of leather chaps.
Hey!
Oh, yeah, by the way, they're all assless as well.
Yep.
Yes.
Danny's happy about this.
I need some cowboy boots. We're good to go.
You can't wear boots.
Nope.
We just get like the ones that go on the outside. Like
Yeah.
cowboy boots. We just put
Oh, well, the
spurs on
cover
your
over
feet.
bits.
Yeah, just put spurs in your ankles.
Okay.
Some catnip in my neck.
You
You
done?
have a coat on.
In here, yes.
Right.
Anywhere else you want to go?
Do you know anywhere that sells books?
I think there's a store along here that does one, but if not, there's one couple of streets down.
You're very, very, what's the word I'm looking for?
Helpful.
Helpful, yes. Very
It's no
helpful.
problem, man.
And,
Enjoy the boots, enjoy the chaps, enjoy the scabbard.
I appreciate it, thank you.
Very soon. I mean, there's one place, but I mean, they'll convince you to pierce everything. Let's just say it's.
Oh, no. I know exactly what I want.
Alright,
What I really want.
it's close to
Oh,
the.
no.
Do they have tattoos in this place?
It's towards more the shadier side of the town, but
Can't get a
it's
tattoo.
not quite there. Somehow it's managed to stay in the nicer part.
Okay, cool.
So yeah,
Thanks very much.
there's no
Wanna
problem.
go first? We get matching tattoos?
Enjoy your days.
Yes.
So it's coming up to about midday now. For what most of you are probably starting to feel the hunger for some lunch and nibblies or whatever.
Street food.
Belle's just made her way down to the kitchen in the castle. Just munching.
Oh, but no, I would come up to find you at the necklace because I want to go on a
Find me in the
date, so
kitchen.
maybe I'd like drag you out for lunch.
Okay, you find her in the kitchen at the moment, just about to grab something. to eat.
No, we're going out somewhere away from your parents, spending some us time.
Parents, you mean parents.
I'd say it's funny because you.
Away from your family.
Welcome to the Spring Club.
Literally orphan.
So you kind of go down to kind of put your arm around. You realize she's like twice your height. So you just kind of put your arm around just above her waist and start dragging.
My arms come around her ass, let's be honest.
Yeah.
After the book. You're right, that's it. There we go.
You got a craving.
Street food.
Craving. Anyway, come on, let's go find something that they would never ever serve in the palace. And have it for lunch. Ooh, this fancy food's giving me indigestion.
Let's go. I don't know what else, but let's go.
In that talk, you then kind of notice that she's got a bag, kind of a bag in a minute. You definitely didn't see her with earlier as well.
Yeah, she's probably been shot, I don't care. She doesn't know why, she can do what she wants.
What are you doing now, Flake? Midst of everyone else. Giving a
Oh,
lot of
yeah.
shout.
Yeah, no, I'm not at the church, but I'm in the vicinity, just reading up, keeping it real.
Should've near the girl that's interested in you.
Yeah. Oh no, no interest. It's just like, well,
No, she's
You're
interested in you.
asexual, right?
yeah. I just tell them it took you that long to figure out.
She's
Just
interested.
confirming, just confirming.
Doesn't mean that you're interested.
Yeah. It probably like happened by accident one day or something.
What are you doing?
I don't know. What is this?
So doing broccoli tree.
Oh yeah, you are sexually attracted to trees, aren't you?
Yeah.
So you're not asexual, you're plant sexual.
Free sexual. That would be really weird if that was true.
Bark oriented.
Hell yeah.
So what is it from the park?
It's not kinky, it's kink tree.
Anyway,
Back on track.
Yeah.
back to the game at hand.
So
It's
you guys
alright,
get out
it's
for
all
lunch,
fine.
you guys find some street food, kind of thing. Quite good actually for if you go out.
Street food.
And you two eventually find your way to a bookstore. What is it particularly you're searching for, I know?
Porn.
I'm just searching for, well, just interested in forgery books really, and know more about,
Kind of like in the castle thing, you're not finding a lot of forged books here. There's
rare metals.
they don't deal with that kind of stuff here, unfortunately.
That's a forged town.
Yeah, it's not kind of there's a forge here design, but even as you kind of look past it, it's not like the forge you've seen before. You've seen the metals. They're metals. They're kind of basically like trees and leaves that have been magically designed to have the property of metal, but not actually be metal.
But are there any books on that technique thing?
Yeah, it seems to be, you search, and that seems to be a close guarded secret for mages.
Damn.
And things like that.
See mages.
Fucking elves.
Fucking elves.
Oh, fucking hell.
Mate. I'm both.
Oh, fucking yeah.
So there's nothing
Yeah.
else you two
Okay, there's nothing else left here really, just... Have you got
I've done a
anything...
lot of reading to do already, I'm way behind.
Have you got any books about, well, I have to whisper it to you.
How to lay a woman.
Have you got any books about
Why does my penis itch? About what?
Uggs?
I don't even know what you're talking about, sir.
That ugly ass footwear that like makes no sense whatsoever and it's always falls to one side and they get soaked.
Why did I just buy some pants?
Alright, well that's a waste of time. Right, let's go spring.
Okay.
Well, a waste of time this was.
Alright, you guys are on your little lunch date?
Yeah.
Okay, so we kind of like a nice little tablet.
Okay.
Yeah, we are.
You basically the equivalent of like pub food.
Yeah, it's like a spoon. We found a way.
No. You find a half decent.
Oh, so you find a contact.
Hungry horse.
Oh, the next one's mine.
Get out!
I'm not there anyway.
It's your house, but get out!
Go to your room.
Leave him down here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
A nice one, get a glass of wine each, sit down, enjoy a nice meal.
So, I know we haven't spent much time together recently on our own.
Oh my god, you're breaking up with me.
Don't do that to me. I don't. What?
I just want the child support.
Look, this is already hard for me, woman. Will you stop right now? I know it makes it sound more like I'm breaking up with you, but I'm not doing that.
Oh, okay.
Seriously, if I was going to break up with you, it would be in the middle of nowhere, so you wouldn't be able to follow me home.
You probably just stab her in the back.
Yeah.
Like, a lot faster though.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thank you for it.
You can't seek revenge if you're already dead, that's all I'm saying.
Wait, she wouldn't be able to stab me in the back. She would be stabbing me in the fucking face.
She's probably in the kitchen.
Fuck your shins up.
I almost really don't want to say this, be cutting the area out and run.
Right,
Back to the touching scene.
Yes.
Emotionally touching.
under the table.
Say it's trying to be a footsie, but it's more a foot and a knee.
So, we haven't got a chance to spend much time together, and like, we came to see you. We met your family.
Yeah, that was
That
fun.
didn't go too well.
Let's do that again.
And we're gonna head back now, and like, I'm assuming you're like definitely coming back to this, and you're not like staying with your family. Right?
Oh god, no. They're just gonna send me messages every now and again.
So you could say that home for us is in Capeson.
Yes.
Well, I suppose like,
We do have a brothel to run together.
yeah. If that's home, then like, after thinking a lot lately about like what it means to have a home, because I've not had one before.
Okay.
And that kind of means like you need to have people to share it with, and like we've been together for a long time now. We keep saying to people we're married, but like I'm gonna whip out one of the rings from this section. Oh, that's fine.
God.
Maybe we should like actually do it properly.
Oh my god! No, you're not doing what I think you
I'm
are.
missing all of this.
You
This is
marry
great.
me? You
No
don't want
fucking
it?
shit I'm going to.
You don't want it? I got you presents. I had them made. I can show the rest of the jewels.
You've had me up the ring.
You see, you kind of look at the ring, and it's got kind of a weird infusion of an amethyst and a sapphire, kind of almost
so
yin
pretty.
yangs together, kind of thing. Then as you're looking down, you just see like necklace, circlet, and crown, all kind of made similar kind of fashions with them all.
You're like my princess.
And that's when you kind of notice the ruby that kind of necklace
Wait, what's
that
that
she's
one?
now wearing.
That I'm wearing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like, I thought I had all these gems, and I thought the rest of them. I thought I might as well keep one, and it's got a secret compartment in it, so I can put catnip in it, and it's gonna really like, it's like gonna spray.
So wait. Is it? Would Springdale still smell it?
I'm hoping so. I think
Just
it will.
enough.
Just enough to entice him.
Yeah, for cuddles, like so we
Yes!
can have snuggles. And if not, I can just use it for poison. Like it's useful anyway. But hopefully the smell will permeate.
Does
out.
mine have a secret? Oh no, it doesn't.
Yours are more like for like actual loveless forever. So I didn't go with any more of your details because I love you. And this is awkward.
I'm usually with you, so whatever can happen to.
So I'm not very good at these sort of things.
Well, the answer is yes. Yes, I will marry you.
That's really cool. Thank you.
Right, let's stop making this awkward. Let's get drunk.
Yeah!
Maybe get drunk back at the past with decent wine though. This
Yeah.
is pretty cheap.
I didn't want to do this in front of your family because, you know.
No, they already thought we were married anyway.
Yeah, which is why I didn't want to tell them we weren't, because then they might have more umbrage with me.
I think they've been pissed off the fact I got married and didn't tell them.
But, so we can plan a wedding when we get home, or like shotgun it here if you want your parents to
Shotgun
wedding.
I
I'm
know
doing
you're
a very
pregnant,
good
sweetie, but no, it's
I don't like for that.
Jesus.
No, we'll do a wedding back in Capeson.
Alright, this is all very awkward for me, but I love you, so.
Okay, come here. I love you too. Exactly, we are gay, thank you.
That's as touching as it gets with me.
There we go.
Let's
Oh,
get
Chris!
drunk.
Yeah.
And you guys finish it, head off back to the castle, kind of quietly inform the rest of the group. In a sense.
Look out for my pamphlet.
Meantime, I have
Spring's getting his ears pierced.
Hey!
Yep. You and Hondo kind of making your way up to the castle, and you're like, and you kind of just turn around and go, I need to go do something.
Oh, you want to see me first? I can do your gems as well. I got yours.
Too sparkly.
Yeah, I know. You're kind of walking up the hill back towards the castle, and you only hear like some noise, and you look around, and Spring's just completely disappeared.
Well, that's nice. That's nice.
You've been abandoned.
How
It's
does
a
it
shame
feel?
usually you're abandoning
You're
others.
not here.
How does it feel, Hamza?
You
Season 2 will work on it, okay guys?
No, we won't.
You head off kind of towards the shady end of town, and kind of look about a block or two in that kind of area. Till eventually you find this place that kind of exclusively says that they kind of do the odd body mods.
Oh yeah,
Body mods.
You walk in and everyone's like, oh, that's cool modification. What have you done?
Hey,
and as I point, it's like,
hey, this is real. Have you not seen it in the magazine before?
and then I want to kind of put the
Yeah.
dude, it's real. It's
Hey,
firm.
Wait, are they all hippies?
No.
Like, did they meet him earlier?
No, check it out. It is real. Check it out. Check it out.
Don't pull on.
No, I don't think so.
See, the tufts are really cool. I'm
Just give them
I can't say I've ever seen anyone like you, man.
Yeah,
What's up? What have you come down to my little shop for?
Air piercing. I got a lot of air to pierce. But I only want this one pierced.
How many exactly? It'd probably fit about half a good dozen or so on there.
I want 3 hoop piercings up near the top going down the back. And I would like a 4th one. If you have one that has a small chain that hangs off it, it could have a feather attached.
Ugh, savage.
He runs in the back. It's like, okay, come on through.
Crazy idea, but you've got any bars perhaps I could put through this one?
Quite easy. Yeah, right.
Maybe, I'm not sure about that. I'm not,
Are you
Alright,
thinking
we'll
into a
do-
punk phase?
Yeah.
So, we'll do that here.
Not
He's
a
getting all the
phase.
it's more goth really. You saw all the dark clothing he ordered up.
Oh,
Alright, so we'll do that here, and if you feel it, if we get to that end,
Nice
to the end of it, and you feel like you want more, we'll then do that here.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So kind of sits down, like just
I'm
sit down there.
Random.
Alright, just calm down. We'll be alright. And he kind of goes over the next like few minutes. He kind of goes over, pulling out like fresh needles out, taking complete out of like these special magic seal packaging, gloves on already, kind of thing ready up. And he
Spring
sorts out.
preparing healing word.
And he's kind of sorting everything out, and he's just kind of showing you purposefully and simply about how he's doing it all. Trying to say, it just says at the end,
The proper way.
obviously not stressing out as much, just make sure, because I mean infections do happen, and sometimes we don't get a cleric down quick enough, and bad things happen. And,
No. I like my ears. I don't lose them.
yeah, exactly. We don't want anything bad to happen, so I'll make sure to do this for everybody, just to make sure everything's good, clear and covered.
Splendid.
So he kind of gets like one of the first hoops out ready.
He's just reading the health certificate up on the wall.
Yeah.
I certify that
Stop.
I Cleric has checked this premises.
These things last
Just
year.
gonna pour some wine on it later.
And you kind of notice that you kind of put your hands down, so they'll kind of see around that the armrests are quite well cushioned as well.
They're actually clawed to shit.
Yep.
Not anymore.
So the first one goes in, make a Constitution check.
12.
Well.
Literally what is getting stabbed in the ear.
Yep. The first one's kind of all right. The pain kind of surges through.
Sure.
You still take like 3 points of piercing damage.
3? That's a fucking dagger! Cool.
It's the first piercing you've ever had.
Yeah.
Alright, yep. So, right, okay. Kind of feel the hoop and you feel like the thing kind of come out. You alright?
Hang on. Oh. Yeah, okay.
Alright.
How many did I say in total?
I think you said 4.
Okay, yeah. Let's go, big boy.
That's cool. So he kind of feels around the next one. Ready? And yep.
16.
See? You take that a lot. You take it a lot better. You don't kind of squirm as much. Your claws only come out a slight bit compared to the last time.
Okay, yeah.
Good. Alright. Ready for the third one?
Nat 20.
Yeah. you just got you're just like
Oh yeah, baby.
yeah, you're just kind of there. You don't even kind of tense up for it. You're just like it.
It's actually, it's kind of Moorish.
I know, right? And you're looking up, and now you're kind of going to see like both his ears all the way up are pierced. He's got like a couple of nose piercings That one pierced, the septum
Yeah.
pierced.
Not gone full Draven, has he?
No, yeah, no, he's got that. So he's got that done. That
Right.
all up there done. And you kind of see he's like, yeah, exactly. It's like he's trying to tighten up shirt that you can kind of see the outlines of the bar. And you're just like unsure. You're kind of looking down. It's like you don't want to know.
No, well, maybe not. Okay.
Alright, this will be the last one. This one should be a lot better.
12.
Yeah. That'll be enough for that one. But yeah, I just got kind of last piercing through, and because it's more the earlobe over the actual top of the ear, it's a lot easier to kind of take. Have a little chain and nice little black feather as well. You managed to kind of pick out. For some reason you just saw the black feather and thought that would just be perfect.
Cool. Thank you very much, good sir. How much do I owe you?
About 10 gold per piercing.
Okay. 40. Okay. Let's call it 100 and I'll be back later.
Fair enough, man.
Are you getting your dick pierced? Like,
No. I just added instead of removed, so let's remove that. Cool.
John did that.
What?
Paying for someone else for
Yeah. Yeah, splendid, thank you. Yeah. That was actually quite enjoyable.
Oh yeah, trust me, tell me. That was on the only thing you did. Addicted. On the only thing you did was lift his hand. He's got like different like tattoos all over his hands.
I wish I could. I really wish I could. But,
Shaving yourself.
Yeah, understandable.
Okay, thank you. I better get back to that palace. I seem to have accidentally abandoned a friend.
But no, that's not good.
Nope.
Get it quick.
Accidentally.
The end made me do it. I thought they were going to go together. You can help her.
So you run back up.
You can tell me where you're going.
He made me do it.
Just in case for when he comes up again, the catnip is already in the net.
Alright, so you
And he's still slightly buzzing and shaky from the ear piercing.
so you kind of run back up, meet everyone at the palace, and I'll kind of get into your standard nightly routine when you're not out adventuring, finding as much alcohol as you can, consuming and telling stupidly drunken stories. He's sharing off. So you guys showing off different jewelry, things that he's showing off that. Heimdall's showing off his boots.
Oh my god!
See Flake just holding a jar and a pants.
When's the wedding? Can I be a bridesmaid?
Yes.
Yes.
For both?
Yeah.
Or best man or
Page one.
Yes!
I'm very pleased on your. Why are you being like this? I'm actually happy for you
Finish
to.
off the sentence
I haven't
first.
said anything.
I know. I'm very happy.
Yeah,
for
she
you,
didn't.
but
She just turned towards you. She didn't say anything.
I can see the face.
Bryn's making
spell.
a massive
I can see
fuss.
the face spell.
Not see anything.
Right, the spell. I'm very happy for both of you.
Thank you.
I hope you have long, happy lives.
Oh, we will once you use that fucking spell.
The evening carries on. The next morning arises. You all kind of get everything together. You head upstairs to the where the teleportation circle is, ready to head back off to Capeson. That's where we'll have a break tonight.
Yeah.
Trying to get you guys there a little bit quicker.
You said not to get ear piercings.
Yeah, you
he reminded me that.
Could have done that after. Could have done it in Capeson.
He asked for an overdrift though. Alright, everyone, we'll see you all again on Sunday. Please join us again. Please always keep well, always look after yourself, always make time for you.
Me time is important.
Yes.
You. Until next time, guys, see you soon.
Peace.
Bye.